So today I'm gonna be unboxing and setting up my new Tamagotchi Smart Sanrio version, and I'm also gonna be patching it to English. And if that's the only reason you're watching this video, I'll leave a little timestamp on the screen so you can just skip over to that part. And otherwise, I'm just gonna show you what's like in the box. So there's a little instruction manual and the charging cable plus the lanyard, and there's the smart cards itself. I love the Sanrio characters, but I do mostly like males. So I was hoping I'm gonna get a male today, but I'm from the future, so I know that didn't happen. So this isn't my first smart. I already have the anniversary edition, which I also patched to English. So this is gonna be my second time doing like an English patch. And the English patch that I bought is from Tamagotchi Center. I will leave a link in the description. It's an unlimited use, so if you yourself have multiple smarts, or maybe a friend or family member has a smart, you can just use the same patch. So Tamagotchi Center also sells the Flashmate, which I also bought, but I haven't tried out yet. Basically with this device you can reset your Tama smart cards. They have limited uses on them, like only 3 Tamas can use 1 card. So if like in the future you buy one second hand and it has like uses on it, you can use this Flashmate to remove the usage. And also if the English patch ever gets an update, you can use it to update your English patch. So it's pretty cheap. I recommend buying it, even though I haven't used it yet. But I feel like for future proving, it might be like a good thing to have on hand. So to get started, the first thing that you're gonna have to do is charge your Tama. It's gonna charge for about 2 hours, and you need to use a laptop or a PC and not put it directly into a wall. That can actually damage the battery of your Tama. And once it's charged, it takes about 2 hours. You can take it off the charger and press and hold the middle button. It's actually the only button. The other 2 are fake. And just hold it down like you would for any Tama. And it's gonna start off in Japanese, and you're just gonna spam click the red button on the left. It basically means confirm or yes. And the dates and your birthday doesn't matter what you put in. Neither does your name. You're just gonna confirm, because once you patch it to English, it's gonna reset your whole Tama. So do keep that in mind. If you've already played with your Tama, it's gonna reset it. Maybe it's something that you want to keep in mind. So we're just gonna wait for the egg to hatch, which takes a while. I'll speed it up for you. We have a lovely little girl. I didn't want one. And there's some Japanese instructions that we don't know what it means. So once your egg has hatched, you don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna show you that everything is indeed in Japanese. So I'll just show you some menus and how to navigate. And if this is your first smart, the touchscreen is really icky to figure out, but you have to keep in mind that it's divided into 4 squares, and you just have to press like 1 square at a time and maybe press down a little, then it works great. And for swiping up and down, I use the diagonal motion, which works best for me. So this is the patch. It's tiny. You're gonna use it with the like gold thingies facing up. You're gonna put it back on the charger because it does take a lot of energy, and you don't want your Tama to lose its battery once it's patching. So on the right side is where you put the smart cards, and it's where you're also gonna put the patch. And you're gonna flip your Tama over, and there's the reset button, and you push it in for about 2 seconds. And then your screen will go white, which is really scary. It stressed me out the first time, but it's supposed to do that, and it will stay white for about 2 minutes. And if your screen doesn't turn white, like maybe you didn't put the patch in right, or maybe you didn't hold down the reset button long enough, and you can just try it again. You're gonna wait till your screen turns black again, which for me it now did. You can take it off the charger, and you can also take out the patch. Look, Okay, and basically you're gonna start from the beginning again, so hold down the middle button. And as you can see, everything is now in English. So I will skip through this quickly, but you just put in the dates, your birthday, and your name. My name is Bear. Hiyaa. Okay, so hatching again. Another chance of getting a boy. Didn't get on. So I was quickly gonna put on my cover off screen, but whilst I was putting it on, because I was struggling big time, my egg already hatched. So I missed the first part of that little Alexa saying whatever, but it was in English, believe me. And now I'm gonna show you that everything worked out great. So as you can see, all the menus and everything are now in English, and I would say that about 98% of your whole Tama is in English. There are like a few tiny things, like the name of your baby Tama is still in Japanese, and there's like this function whenever you pet your Tama, you can use like a chat function. There are also some words that are still in Japanese, but mainly everything is in English, except for the smart cards, but I will tell you about the smart cards once I use mine. So to use your smart card, you're gonna insert your smart card on the right side again. And once it's inserted, you can go back into the menu option and you click on the bottom right option, the little Tama icon. I clicked the wrong one. And there you can click the second option, which is the Tama smart card, then the first option again, and press download. And here you can see how many uses you've used. So I've used 0, and you can just press download and it will download the card for you. You can only run one Tama smart card at a time. So once you insert another one, it deletes the items from the previous smart cards. So as I was saying, the smart cards aren't fully patched to English. I'll show you what exactly is in Japanese and what isn't. But once you've downloaded the cards, you can just take it out again. Everything is on there. As you can see, that little strawberry told us something in Japanese, so that's still in Japanese. And mainly everything else is still in English, but the names of the items are now in Japanese, which it isn't a hindrance because the menu options and how to navigate are still in English, but just the names of the items. And with the smart cards, everything with the little smart card icon, so for Sanrio it's a little bow, is free. So items, accessories, as you can see there's the name of the accessory and it's in Japanese, but it's not a hindrance because you can still navigate everything in English. If you swipe down in the app function, there's a remodel option where you can get rooms, and all the Sanrio rooms are free. But as you can see, again, the name of the room is in Japanese. And all the small cards come with one original game related to the cards. And as you can see, the name of that game is again in Japanese. And this game is the same as the barista game, but basically you pick an outfit for Hello Kitty. And the names of the items are in Japanese, but you just use the pictures, so it doesn't really matter for the gameplay. And I love this game, it's so cute. So So that's basically it. I hope this video was helpful to you. And my Tama is going off now. Bye!